Hey, haven't posted in a while. I've just been extremely busy. But I did want to update you guys. Okay, so let's see. Today is May 16th. Yeah, May 16th. I'm exactly 16 weeks post-op, so it's 4 months post-op. Just got back from the gym. I'm still working out. It's been raining, so just been kind of down a little bit. When it rains, you kind of get in a funk. But I just want to give you guys an update. So first, I'm going to address. I wanted to show. I'm going to post a video right after this little clip, and attach it. Hopefully, it'll work. I went to work, and this was like 2 weeks ago. Actually, I made this video, and like I said, I've just been busy, and I haven't been able to post again. And talk about it because I just made this video while I was at work. So while I was at work, I wore just. I'm going to show you because if it looks bulky, you'll see why. I wore just this waist trainer. Now, this waist trainer is the one that I use for working out. Sometimes I use it. I wear it to work. Depends on what I'm wearing and stuff like that because it is kind of a little bit bulky. But it latches right here, and I've shown this in my other videos. And then this, what I like is that you can make it go as tight as you want. So that's why it looks bulky with the tank top. Anyways, so when I was at work, I wore this. And normally I wear my waist trainer, this one. This is the one that has the three rows, so you can make it tighter and tighter. This size is a small. It's by Lady Slim. I bought it on Amazon. If you just do latex waist trainers on Amazon, you'll see. I've been talking to a lot of people who've been saying, people I went into the gym who see me putting this on, and they're like, hey, what's your advice? How do you feel about it? Or people messaging me, how do you feel about it? I've been looking for one. I paid $80. Let me tell you, I paid 23, I think, for this one. That's because I had a leopard print and I wanted a small. And I was like, you know what? I have basic black. I don't know. I just want to switch it up. But generally, I usually pay about $20 for these. And when they first became popular, they were $80. Now you can get on Amazon, so don't pay no more than that. This one, I said in my past videos, I think I paid $12.99 for it. I was in a large, and I think this is a medium, so I went down because they do this one is still my big one. I have a black one. This one, like I said, my house is swarming with different fajas and waist trainers. Okay, so this is a medium. This one's a large. I have this one on right now because this one's a little bit thicker in the waist. This one, the medium, it's as you go smaller, they make it smaller here. So this one does still fit me. I'm actually, as I lose inches, it is starting to fit me better. But I did notice that the Velcro part, if you put on your bare skin, when it's small, it scratches at your stomach and it's irritating. So I'll wear a tank top underneath if I do wear this. Right now I'm just wearing this one just because. I couldn't find this one early in the morning before work. I packed in my gym bag. But anyway, so I will show you this video. I'm going to attach next. You're going to see what I mean by why I don't wear this all the time. Because if you see right here, here's my waist, my pants. They can get pulled up higher, but generally this is how high my pants go up. And it doesn't go low enough. My scar is right, we feel like, my scar is right here. I want my waist trainer, and that's why I wear the waist trainers, the latex ones, because they go longer. And also, someone had asked me about how they said theirs goes like this. There's regular torso, and then there's a long torso for people who are taller. I have a long torso one. And that does bring it to right below my scar, which is what you want, because while you're recovering and you're still dealing with all the bloating, if you wear something this small, it's going to start bloating right here. So that's what happened to me at work, and I'm going to attach that video next. It was fine. I have a sit-down job. Sitting down, it shouldn't be a big deal. So I sat down, and I got up, and I went to the break room. I came back, and I just thought, it hurt. It was a little hunch over. And I knew it was because of this. So sitting down, it's going to, your blood flow will push down to right here. So that's why when you're laying down, you wake up, you're at your smallest, because the blood flow is going like this. It wants to be to your heart, however you explain it. My massage therapist broke it to me, but you want to wear the latex one if you're going to wear it during the day. I wear this while I work out, and I have another one. Or I'll wear my latex one. It really just depends on the day, and these ones aren't as easy to wash as much as the latex ones. So if I work out, I have to wash that one because it'll sweat, and it absorbs all the sweat, and it stinks, and I have to hand wash it. And then it's good overnight. So anyways, I have tons of backup ones. So I've got 2 latex, the black one that I have, that's too big on me. I wear it sometimes depending on, but I can tell, whatever. But I want to show you next. So watch this next video. You're going to see where it's flat, and then you're going to see this bulge right here. So watch that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so again, that was 2 weeks ago. I'm 16 weeks now, so I was like 14 weeks post-op. So now I'm 16 weeks. So I'm going to show you now what my stomach looks like now. The swelling, I did read that it stops around 3 months, and it is pretty much right. I do, last weekend, I'll attach a video. Hopefully, if not, I'll do a separate video. My phone's running out of space, so it's a pain in the ass to edit. But I went last weekend wearing a crop top. I was so excited because that's all I've been stocking up on. But it's been hard to wear a crop top because I have to wear my waist trainer so much because I feel so much pressure down here when I'm not wearing it. But swelling has gone down tremendously. I can get away with without wearing a waist trainer now. Pretty much like all the time. But swelling does start to happen certain days more than other. And when I do eat, it hurts and it starts to swell a lot. So this is it now. This is all day after work. I went to the gym, so I should have taken this off earlier so you can see all the marks. But right now, this is what it looks like. I love the indent, but it is a little bloated here. Like I said, you can always tell when you push. You'll see, I always say, you push here, that's how you can tell it's swollen. But this is what it is. But when I wear that latex waist trainer, you won't see that bulge like you've seen in the video before this. But I love my stomach now. Right now it looks a little funky because I had the waist trainer on and I worked out and stuff. But it's pretty good. I'm happy with the results. I like it. My weight went up. It's frustrating. So my weight went up. It's teeter-tottered. They say not to weigh yourself within the first 3 months, so now I start weighing myself. I have to stop because I'm so obsessed with the number that it messes with my head. I had someone reach out to me, and I gave him my diet plan and Sets Training. He's on on Instagram as Sets Training. He's local in the 518. He's a personal trainer and stuff. He's actually my massage therapist brother. So nice. So he gave me a little bit of a plan, and he told me to lay off the sausage a little bit, and he gave me a whole bunch of stuff and certain protein things to add. I'll see if I can add that in here, but. So I'm going to switch it up. I just cooked a whole bunch of sausage, so he said to stay away from the sausage. So I'm going to do that. But I have been dealing with some bloating. But over the time from my surgery to now, my weight has fluctuated up and down, up and down. Granted, I've been extremely stressed and I've been working out, but then my weight goes up and they're like, okay, well, maybe you're gaining muscle. True, it might be. I do cardio and I do lots of weights in between, but I won't lie, I'm an amateur when it comes to doing the weights. I'm freestyling. I really don't know. I follow people on Instagram. I follow videos I see, and I just try to copy what they're doing and add it in. But I am able to work out now, so I do want to start adding. I think want to get a personal trainer just to push me for 1 or 2 days a week, and then other than that, just freestyle what I'm doing at the gym. So I went to the gym today. So my weight since surgery has gone from 166 to just the other day I was 181, which is kind of annoying. So that messes with my head. So I'm gonna try to fix it up. Granted, I have been cheating, and I have been having days where it's F it and just have a cheat day, and I go completely left with it. But yeah, so that's it. But I am feeling better. The gym is easier. I'm not doing sit-ups yet. I did try doing some sit-ups, but I really don't want to mess with the, I got the muscle separation. I got that sewn all together. So when I do sit-ups, I can feel it. As far as sleeping, I am laying completely on my stomach. Some nights I go to bed with my waist trainer. Sometimes I don't. Other than that, I feel good. I am still using this butt pillow. Take it wherever I go. If I go to a bar where not many people are there, I do bring my waist trainer. I don't care, no shame. A lot of people that know me, they know what I had done and they cheer me on. And actually, a lot of them sit on and like, oh, it's so comfortable. But it's really not, because they're sitting on it with their butt here, where I'm sitting on it with my butt hanging over here. But that's it. So I think that last time I weighed myself was like 181, and I'm questioning my scale. I have a smart scale, so when I step on the scale, the weight goes to my phone, but I feel like my kids are messing with it, and I feel like they're kind of like messing up the everything, because you have to add in your age, your height, your all the whatever information. So I feel like that kind of messed it up. But other than that, I'm feeling kind of normal. I did wear crop tops. I bought my first pair of jeans. I went to Maurice's, which I will say, if you have Maurice's near you and they're good, like the ones I found in Clifton Park, they helped me out a lot. Literally, I would have given up because I didn't know what size I was, and it turns out I'm like a size 10 in jeans, depending on what style. The ones I try to go towards the jeggings, I got two different kinds. One's more of a jegging, and the one's more like a lot of stretch but jean material, which that one I know, you know, when you wear jeans, they get loose after your first wear. So I finally wore them to work, and everyone was like, oh my God, you're wearing jeans. Yes, exactly. I haven't. I've been wearing leggings nonstop, and even still to this day I wear leggings or jeggings, never really truly jeans, because it is a pain to try on stuff now that I have the hips and the butt. Another thing I will say about my butt. Okay, so I have a favorite butt cheek. It's my left one, because my left one is very full. My right one, if I can get it, it's a little bit more like, it's full, but I feel like it's a little bit deformed a little bit. Not deformed because I feel like I'm downplaying with my butt, but it still looks good and I love it. Get all kinds of compliments. It's good for the ego. But I feel like what it is I'm right-handed, and I feel like since surgery, my butt has gone down a lot, but it's still there, so that's good. It's better than what I had before, so I won't complain. But I feel like because I favor my right side, so while I was sleeping in the recliner, or while I'm sleeping, or when I'm driving, I feel like I'm putting more pressure on the right, so I feel like I kind of messed up this butt cheek because of that. I will say, though, eventually, I won't lie, a year or two, I might just go get another BBL, because I went from having no butt to being like, okay, whatever, just as long as I get my tummy tuck. My doctor talked to me, we worked it out, and I got the BBL too. But now, once I went from having a really nice big round butt, I loved it. I got a taste of it and I loved it, but the swelling went down, and they warn you, that's why they say don't sit on your butt for like at least the first 8 weeks. Everybody has their own ways, but I Googled it and I went for everyone said, oh, a couple weeks, something like that. I went for whoever said the furthest. If they said 8 weeks, I went 10 weeks, and that's pretty much what I do, and I don't sit on my butt. I will say, though, when I can't find this, or if I'm just, let's say I'm going out to a bar, I don't bring it in with me and I'll sit down, my butt hurts. My boyfriend has a leather seats. In my car, I have the regular, cloth material, and then I use that. But sometimes I'll get in his car, I'm like, crap, I forgot. Well, we're just going to the store. Forget about it. Just real quick. My butt hurt within 10 minutes, and I can't sit on it yet. So I don't want to mess with it. When I'm laying on the bed, I prop a little pillow about this size, maybe another pillow over it, and I put it in the arch of my back, so that way when I'm laying on my back, I can watch my TV that's straight ahead. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I want to leave you guys hanging. I've had so many people messaging me. I am going to make a video because I've had a lot of people asking what should they have for surgery. They're having surgery in a couple of days. What do they need to have? What should they know? I have said that gradually over it, and that's why I made these videos, because I knew I would forget, because the first 2 weeks seems like 24 hours, feels like 72 hours. But then after 2 weeks, after you recover, and I went back to work right after 2 weeks, time flies. So it fades out of my head. So I'm going to write a list and just try to break it all down, so that way I can answer everybody's questions instead of having to keep typing the same thing, because that's literally the question I always get. Again, if you're on Instagram, follow me. It's Feisty Redhead Fights Fat, I think it is. I'll add it into this video if I can edit it. Thank you for following me. I have a lot of people who follow me from YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me. People who on Instagram follow me on YouTube now. So thank you, and I will keep posting. I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you the difference between the waist trainers and the pros and the cons. But I will say, if you're going to work out, use one of these. They're good. And what I love most about these is even when you start to shrink, you can still keep going tighter, not only by this, but also with this, which will also give you that nice curved figure. I am a little swollen because of everything I did, but this for when you work out, this for your everyday. Wear it as much as you possibly can. Massage oil every night. In the morning and at night, I still use the bio oil, Amazon. This is 6.7 fluid ounces. This is the second one I bought in since surgery, and I'm 4 months. So you don't need much, just massage it, get it good. Let me see if I can show you guys my scar real quick. So this is my scar. As you can tell, the back is much lighter. So yeah, my scar ends right here. I've got my stretch marks. I don't really care about that, but so yeah, my scar is really not that bad. It's gonna look white here, and I look really red because I went tanning. When I tan, I took my gel zone ones that I bought that my doctor recommended. I have 3 rows, but I cut one of the rows in half like this. So when I go tanning, I just cover it perfectly like this. It'll be white right here. I don't really care. For the most part though, I can still wear it. So that's why it looks white. Doesn't matter. I don't want to tan my scar. I don't want any sun on there. But this is my scar right here. I will also, I think I might have said this before, your hair, that's right here, because of the lipo, the pulling down and the pulling up and all that stuff, and the tummy tuck. So your hair goes, that was down low, goes up here. So I do get ingrown hairs, and it'll all of a sudden start bleeding out of nowhere. It's only happened about 3 times. Here's one. It's like a little bit, and I'm trying not to mess with it, but it hurt, and that's how I know it was very hard, and I had to like drain it, and then it started bleeding. So that's like because it's right on the scar. So I got tweezers, and I just tweeze if there's any hair in there, so that way I don't get an ingrown hair. But this is it. I always feel like in the video it makes me look even bigger, but whatever. Again, I think I'm like 181, and I want to lose some weight so I can get back down to like 165, 170, but I don't want to lose the butt. But I also, it's so confusing. You'll understand when you get this. That's why they always tell you lose as much weight you can before you get the procedure, and I did. I got mono, which set me back, but I have it down. So it's 165 to 183, 185, whatever, 181. I fluctuate between. I want to keep my weight between 165 and 170. Just, you know, so I get a little bit more of a thinner shape. But overall, I'm happy because I don't have that bulge down here. I think I covered it all. Again, I'll post a video about the supplies and just things to know and prepare yourself for that you don't think of. I prepared myself a lot by watching a lot of videos, but there was still some stuff I learned along the way that I think would be good info for you guys that I probably shared, but if you haven't watched all my videos, that's why I try to label them about what weeks or what day I'm at, so that way you can kind of say, oh, I'm on day 7, let me watch day 7 videos, so you can kind of relate, because you'll find that we're all pretty much, if you got this surgery, got what I got done, we're all dealing with the same things. That's it. I still take my vitamins, my collagen. I don't know if I told you guys, my doctor did prescribe me B12 injections because my energy is not the same still. So I get B12 injections once a month to help with my energy level. And I just got my 2nd dose, and the first one, I will say, I could tell a difference, which I loved. It didn't give me like I was running like Sonic the Hedgehog, but I gave me enough energy to where I didn't feel so drained. The weather doesn't help, but right where I got to the end, around day 27, day 26, I think it was, I thought it was like every 30 days. It's actually every 28 days. So around day 26, I was like, wow, I'm so tired. And then I started thinking, wait a minute, I might be due for an injection. So I looked at my phone and was like, yeah, but I put day 30. I looked at the bottle, it says day 28, and I can get another refill. So immediately when that was out of my system, I did. The doctors just keep saying it's probably because I'm still recovering from a major surgery where, yeah, I might feel normal, but I'm really still, my body's still recovering. The scar is still visible. It's still healing. This part seems to be the hardest part to heal from, which is completely understanding because I'm sitting down all the time. I'm sitting when I'm driving. I'm sitting at work. I'm working out. I'm doing arms, legs, squats like crazy because I'm trying to fix the right butt cheek. So when I pose, you'll always see I'm going to pose with my left one. But So yep, there's the butt. It's gone down a lot, which sucks, but it's still there. I had no butt, and it was just deformed completely. So that's the left butt cheek, my favorite, and then the right cheek. Yeah. And then my hips are still there. I feel like they've gone down a little bit, but that's the problem. I do notice when I gain weight, my butt gets a little bit bigger, of course. And I think I read, I don't know if it's fully true, so don't take my word, but I did read that if you have, when you gain weight, it's going to go to the areas where you didn't get lipo before it goes to the areas where you did get lipo. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I just want to update you guys, and I'll update you guys when I have something else that happens. But right now, everything's just kind of going with the flow. And I did go to the gym today, so I'm going to try to go back to the gym as much as possible. As the sun comes out, I have more energy, but work has been stressful, and then dealing with kids and all that, it's so draining that I don't want to overdo it. Oh, I did lay down one quick thing. I did lay down real quick on my bed and plot myself when I got home one day. I was tired, just turned on the TV, and lay on my stomach, but turned to the side so I can watch TV, and laid flat. But I must have laid at an angle, and I felt a pull right here, and it hurt. So I'll be careful with that. That's why I'm not doing sit-ups, because I really don't want to rip. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm just not going to do sit-ups yet. I've got a flat stomach. I'll tone it as soon as I feel like I physically can. So that's it, and thank you for following me, and I will update you guys as I go. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, like my page, comment, message me. I will always get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And if you have the same question as somebody else, I will just try to hopefully post a video or let you know which video to watch. Okay? Have a good night. I am going to bed.